Her voice was loud enough for everyone to hear. She's filthy. She's ungrateful. The words sliced through me like glass. The room went quiet except for her, smiling, feeding on the attention, bathing in the glow of false sympathy. I felt every eye turn toward me, pity, disgust, judgment. But she didn't expect me to stand, and she definitely didn't expect what came next. I met her 5 years ago, when kindness still meant something to me. She was all charm and soft words. My mother's old friend, a mentor of sorts. She offered advice, dinners, introductions. She said she saw potential in me, said I reminded her of herself when she was younger. And I believed her. God, I believed her. She guided me through everything, career, relationships, how to navigate people like her. I trusted her like family, maybe even more than that, until she introduced me to him. It started small. His late replies, her constant praise of him, the secret glances she thought I wouldn't notice. Then came the invitations that didn't include me, the sudden coldness. I brushed it off. People get busy, right? But my instincts, they screamed otherwise. One night, I walked into a restaurant I wasn't invited to. I saw them in a corner booth, her hand over his laugh a little too soft, her eyes a little too satisfied. She didn't even flinch when she saw me. She just smiled like she had won. That night I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I simply went home and wrote down everything I'd seen. Every date, every word, every subtle betrayal that had once brushed past me unnoticed, because tears wouldn't fix this. But a plan would. She was powerful socially. People believed her more than they ever would me. That was her game. Influence, reputation, control. So I learned to play hers better than she did. I began with silence, distance, letting her think she'd broken me. She started slipping, careless, overconfident, whispering things about me to mutual friends, calling me unstable, ungrateful, obsessed. I listened, I smiled. I collected proof, screenshots, recordings, emails. I gathered her words like ammunition, each one sharper than the last. Then I waited for the right audience. It came sooner than expected, a charity gala she organized. She always loved an audience, always loved being the one everyone admired. She made sure I was invited. Probably thought it would humiliate me to see her next to him. She wore red that night. Power red. He stood beside her like a trophy. When I arrived, her smile stretched thin across her face. "Oh, you came," she said, loud enough for the nearest group to hear. And then she raised her voice. "Everyone meet her? The one who couldn't handle success, the one who turned on those who helped her. Filthy, ungrateful." That's when I spoke. Calm, cold, but loud enough for every ear. "Funny," I said. "You're calling me ungrateful, but would you like to tell them how you helped me? How you slept with him while advising me to trust you both?" Gasps. Silence. A single moment, sharp as a blade, hung in the air. I turned my phone screen toward the crowd. Her messages filled it. Her voice recording played, the same voice now trembling in front of them. "I thought I was protecting you from him," her recorded self said. "But I couldn't help myself. He wanted me." The same people who once laughed at her jokes now looked at her like she was diseased. Her husband's face went pale. The man beside her stepped away. And me? I just watched. She tried to speak, but her throat locked. The words caught somewhere between pride and panic. In that instant, her kingdom crumbled, not with screams, but with silence. I didn't need to do more. I didn't have to yell. The truth did all the work. By the end of the night, she left alone. Her reputation dragged behind her like a corpse. Every eye that once adored her now turned away. He followed her out, but not to help, to ask questions she couldn't answer. People asked me later if I regretted it. If revenge ever fills the emptiness betrayal leaves behind, it doesn't. It just clears the air so you can breathe again. I don't hate her anymore. Hate was what she wanted, to know she still mattered. Now she's just silence in my memory, a cautionary ghost. That night, when I walked out of the gala, I didn't look back. The whispers followed her, not me, and for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel small. I didn't feel weak. I felt clean. Because shame, after all, was never mine to carry.